Give it about 10 seconds. There we go. What's the deal, man? It's hot in the bitch in here. Cause it's raining like a motherfucker outside. And I ain't got enough gas to cut the AC on. I do. But, you know, it just kind of got hot in this bitch. I ain't gonna even stunt. It got 2 jackets on. Shit. How y'all living, man? It's another rainy day. Finna show y'all real quick. It's another rainy day in motherfucking, what the fuck? Okay, in Fort Worth, Texas, Nick. Get this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, hold on, y'all. Alright. What's the deal, man? You rocking with Lil Cosmo if you didn't know. Alright? Shit, man. How y'all living, man? Drop some comments. Let me cut my comments on this bitch. All messages visible. I don't run from no smoke. If anybody wanted to hop in this bitch, hop in. We talking real shit right now. Every day I talk real shit, but hey, we at it right now. We up and at 'em. All right, my nigga. Welcome to LoneWolfTV, where the shit gets said, and I say fuck the feds. All right. Today, we talking about poverty parenting. I know it's called poverty parents because that's how the fuck I edited it at first. So I'm leaving the name as poverty parents. But as I was writing my notes, I thought about the shit and I said, you know what? We're gonna call it, I'm gonna just put poverty parenting. That sounds better. But anyway, man, you know, let's talk about the recent news real quick before I get into what the fuck we talking about. Okay, Jerry Springer, yeah, okay, boom. We already know dude was a TV legend, whatever. Motherfuckers need to stop cooning. Every time a white motherfucker die, black people show way more love than when the black motherfucker passed away. All we do when a black nigga die is RIP, RIP hashtags and shit, right? These motherfuckers then made t-shirts. And I know they not real. I know it's probably fake. I know this shit edited. It's all jokes. But we go with, it's this cooning that has gone a little too far. That when white people die, they get like, it's like, man, he was the shit in my life. But when black people die, it's always some shit like, he went too soon, or the nigga wasn't done with his legendary status yet. Name a black nigga that died when Heavy D died, man. You know how fucked up I was when Heavy, not fucked up like to the point where I was crying, but you know how it's more serious that Heavy D dying was than Jerry Springer? Niggas don't even bring up Heavy D no more. You feel what I'm saying? DMX. Now that's way, DMX should have been a way more wilder death than fucking Jerry Springer. Come on, my nigga. RIP to all the dead. I'm not shitting on nobody dead. But let's walk into the bitch that I am finna shit on. Carolyn Bryant. Oh yeah, that bitch thought it was all sweet. But cancer said, bitch, here I come. Okay? Now I do agree with the fact that I don't like the fact that this bitch got to be able to live a full-fledged life. Okay, 88, that's like average lifespan. Let's just say the average lifespan is like 80 years old of a human. We can just point it at 80. You can make it to 90 if you can, but 80, you definitely finna flatline around 80. My granny died at 89. She almost made it to 90, didn't, boop, dropped off. RIP Dora. You know what I'm saying? I hope Edora up there beating the dog shit out of Carolyn Bryant. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad that heifer is dead. If I knew where the gravesite was at, I'm gonna let the KKK know this. Live on YouTube. I will piss on the bitch grave. Fuck her, nigga. And that's on my life. RIP to Emmett Till. I hope he up there choking the bitch out too. Fuck is you saying? I hope she getting not up there. See, I don't believe in heaven or hell, okay? Rock with me. So they just in the spiritual realm throwing hands. Let's say that. Yeah, all the KKK members that died and went to the spiritual realm. I don't know if y'all went to hell. I don't know if hell is real. If hell is real, I hope you niggas is down there suffering, okay? But that's too easy for me. I don't like when motherfuckers die and then they duck the smoke from Earth that they never got the smoke on Earth. So this is the smoke that she gonna receive. I feel like she just deserves this much smoke on Earth forever, nigga, from black people. Shout out to the integrative school psychologist. What is your name? Because I know damn well that ain't your damn name. But yeah, shout out to you, man. One of the firm supporters is in the building. Y'all put some respect on her motherfucking name, or I'm gonna put my foot up your ass, okay? But yeah, Jennifer, okay. Shout out to Jennifer, man. Never knew that shit. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, let's keep going. Anyway, shout out to Jennifer, man. Thank you for tuning in. You probably the only motherfucker that's gonna tune in today. Here you go. All right, my nigga, let's get real. All right, it's been post and it's been podcast out here, right? Don't mind my greasy skin. A nigga just in this bitch. I gotta survive. Anyway, poverty, right? There's a lot of motherfuckers that say men shouldn't have kids. Well, let's just say black people in general. The black community would say that broke motherfuckers shouldn't have kids, right? Now I know that's easy to agree with, because I agree with it. I understand where the logic is coming from, but we got to dissect this shit a little bit. So let's talk about the definition of poverty. The definition of poverty is the state of being extremely poor. That's all poverty means. I know it's a big ass, it seems like some big ass word that got more meaning to it. No. It just means your ass is broke than a bitch. Like can't pay the can't pay the rent. Can't pay your car note. Nigga. Can't buy no food for the kids. They fucking starving. They gotta go steal up the damn street and ain't gonna tell their mama that they stealing. That's poverty. All right. So with the shit that's being proposed, with motherfuckers saying that we shouldn't have kids, I'm in agreement with that. If you're broke, okay. But let's talk about the mishap. What if your motherfucking ass just you happen to have a baby? We ain't gonna bring up the rape talk, you know, because you can be sexually assaulted and end up having a baby and shit or whatnot, and the abortion center is, you know, I feel like that's necessary for rape victims, sexual assault victims that end up with babies, right? So let's exclude that. Of course, we ain't gonna put them in the box. Let's put this motherfucker in the box though. What about the motherfucker that busted a nut and the bitch put the goddamn put a hole in it? Oh, it's an old ass condom. You know what I'm saying? What if shit. Oh shit. Shout out to Kiara Wright in this motherfucker. But still, okay, nigga, what if okay, I got a question. Hold on. Okay, yeah. First question is, should you have kids while in poverty? Nigga, I say no. But I gotta give some what ifs, man. What if, you know what I mean? Y'all fuck, y'all want that. I mean, we got urges as humans. Talk to the kid with your motherfucking ass. Are you able to withhold from sex because you broke? That's the next month. That's something you need to ask yourself. Because I agree that we shouldn't, but I feel like it's a humanly urge, just like how dogs fuck. You know what I'm saying? Dogs be fucking each other. They ain't worried about no rent and shit. So I feel like as humans, we just make shit more like super difficult. You know what I'm saying? We made shit. Matter of fact, the white supremacists made this shit supremely stupid. Because we allowed them niggas to take the land. Allowed, meaning that we still ain't fought the fuck back yet, the way we need to fight back. We ain't, look, ain't no court system finna get us our shit back, is what I'm trying to tell you. The court system the court system ain't how these niggas got the land, nigga. The court system is not how white supremacy got the land. They got that shit by full-fledged force, which means niggas have died for them to get what the fuck they want. And niggas is out here talking about voting. Still. Voting, that's some shit that they created. Y'all just gonna continue to participate in some bullshit. Let me stay on track. So that's what I'm saying. Back to my point. White supremacy and humans have allowed the human life to be like shot down into straight stress. That's all the fuck the human existence is about. Is beating, stress, depression, anxiety, all this bullshit. But we wouldn't face that shit if it was a nation, if we was living in a nation that actually gave a fuck about us surviving. They don't give a fuck about you. So you think that you gonna let a motherfucker tell you not to have a kid? Let's say a motherfucker is a little impoverished, but she knows she gonna be a good mama and she gonna do what the fuck she need to do for the child. She don't get the right to have a kid, is what I ain't saying the right, of course not the right, but she don't get the, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker shouldn't have a kid. People have an opinion about a motherfucker having a kid, but they shouldn't. I understand that dope fiends or whatever the fuck, or supreme alcoholics, they shouldn't be really just spitting no kids out, because it can have birth defects. It can come with a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't gonna stop a motherfucker from doing nothing. So my whole thing in this is when motherfuckers talk about people having poverty parents or people having kids in poverty, the biggest thing I look at is how is the kid gonna come out of this shit? Because the parent gonna do what the fuck they want to do, right? But I want the parent to know, if you have a kid in poverty, that nigga is gonna either be a drug dealer, he gonna be mentally fucked up, he gonna be a thief. You looking at a motherfucking former thief right here, nigga. I used to run up in houses, nigga. I almost got caught. Never did it again. See, that's what I'm saying. Poverty didn't bump me into this kind of shit. So the people that feel like that isn't a good thing to abide by, nigga, think about how the kid gonna possibly grow up if he ain't got no meal. And if nigga can't go to the motherfucking refrigerator and make a quick sandwich, you just created a criminal. Nigga, y'all looking at, well, I'm not a criminal, okay? But still, I got misdemeanors and shit. I'm not no real criminal. I got caught with weed. I got caught failure to ID, nigga. I'm no threat to society. But still, the shit that I was doing to get money was because I had a poverty parent. Okay. Now, to get off of this question, the solution I got for this shit is to, even if you have a kid and you in poverty, nigga, you finna have to get it in. It ain't no goddamn system that's gonna help you get out that situation. The only motherfuckers that got assistance in having kids, and they barely get that, is women. You a nigga and you have a baby in an impoverished situation, your ass is out of there, nigga. Trying to told you, your ass is gone. Next question. If you do have kids in poverty, what's the best way to raise them? Anybody that's watching still able to comment, if the shit is allowing you to comment, nigga, because YouTube be tripping sometimes. Give a nigga some pointers on what's the best way to raise the motherfucker in poverty. Because I got a daughter. I'm fucked up. I told my daughter I'm in this position. She don't really fully understand it. She just like, oh, well, shit. You know, she don't really understand that washing your ass is essential. And she ain't even thinking of that. She just like, oh, well, nigga, you sleeping there? She probably don't even think about me wiping my ass, washing my ass nowhere else, nigga. But what the fuck would you do? I mean, how would you raise your kids in poverty? Me, I'm gonna just teach them to get money. It's the only thing I fucking know how to do. My daughter was selling some chocolate and shit for her school like 2-3 weeks ago. She sold the fuck out because I told her the one thing that I don't even have in myself. See, that's what I feel like being a parent is all about. Coaching them niggas to be something better than what the fuck you is. And even if you don't have the trait, tell them to use it because they got the youthfulness, the innocence inside of them to listen to what the fuck you saying and go implement it without fear. For me, I hear shit now and I'm like, I got fear all in my head. I be like, shit, I don't know, because I don't want to have to slap a motherfucker. It's shit like that. My daughter don't worry about slapping nobody or disrespect right now. So all I do is tell her to just be fearless, because the more fearless that you come into this world as a little girl, if I pump it into you as a little girl, you'll be fearless as you get older without me here. My whole thing for her is to give her skills to where she don't even like really need me. That's one of my biggest missions. So that's my way of raising her. My way of raising her is to show her what I am and not necessarily force her to be better than me, but at least nudge in that direction. Like, nigga, do you want this life that I got? No? Then do the opposite of what the fuck I did. Feel what I'm saying? But you know what she Jennifer say, agreed. Teach them to be better than you. That's all I ever heard. Shit. There's a lot of parents I bumped into that was always saying this shit. Oh, I just want him to be better than me, or I want her to be better than I was. It's simple as that. But that's the way you raise them in poverty. And that is a very vague thing to say. So I'm not vague with my daughter. I'm more of a, okay, this is what you're gonna have to do. Oh, okay, you see how much that costs? You're gonna have to go sell this about 5 times. Or you're gonna have to go do this, and that. Oh shit. Speaking of the fucking devil, hold on.